So my name is Evan, and I'm here to tell you about when I benefited from hard work, or a time when I benefited from hard work. Um, this took me a little longer than I wanted it to because there have been a lot of times when when I did hard work and I thought, oh, well, that would have been good, but I think the one that stuck out the most to me would have been in the like a couple of years ago in when I was in like 11th grade, back in the summer of 11th grade. So like 2 years ago, a year ago, and um, you're not really when you're in school, you're not really expecting to get a job right in the middle of school or during school summer, and so when somebody posted a job announcement that they needed work, like help around work, doing work around their house, I was like, oh, maybe that'll help. Like that sounds something I could do. Like, well, at first I didn't think I could. I didn't have the notion of like, oh, I should do it. I just had the idea of like, oh, well, the thing that came to my mind first was, um, um, I should do something to get money because at this point in my life, I was just tired of being poor and always relying on my parents. And so when this job posting came, I called up that ward member that I was posting, and it was an older gentleman who just needed help around the house, like doing like basic lawn care things, moving heavy stuff. And he'd known me for a while. He's seen me around, know that I could do all the stuff he was asking, like mowing lawn, picking up, moving rocks, and moving like buckets of dirt. And so when I got to his house the first day, he, I want to say, didn't really know what to think of me because like I got there and like he gave me a list of all these things to do, like clean the windows and vacuum and all this like basic indoor house stuff, house chores. But then like on my first day of work, I didn't do any of those. Like the only time I actually got to go inside the house was to use the bathroom or to get a drink of water. But the every time I was over there, I was outside in the sun working, and that was for usually like 4 or 5 hours a day for $8 an hour. But I think I benefited from this the most because since it was my first job, it taught me patience, hard work, loyalty. Well, I already knew how to be loyal, but it taught me how to be even more loyal towards an employer, especially one who's actually paying you. So that was a benefit. And I'm sorry if this is kind of shaky, but you're kind of sitting on the computer's kind of sitting on my lap. Um, um, but anyway, yeah, I think that's just the story I wanted to tell. Anyway.